Hello guys and welcome to the video. Today we are going to talk about the lens that nobody talks about, and that is the TAMRON 24-70 VC Ultra Silent Drive. So when it comes to 24-70 lenses, everyone is referring to the best all-around lens you can have in your bag, and I totally agree. But also the 24-70 lenses are one of the most expensive lenses if you're just getting started with photography and videography. And that's where the TAMRON 24-70 comes in. So this lens is great. I have had it for more than 4 years now and I love it, for both photography and shooting videos. So let's just not waste time and see what this TAMRON offers and why it's the best budget 24-70 lens. Because we're talking about a budget lens here, let's start with the price, because that's probably the key factor about this lens. So you can find this lens for around 380 to 400 euros on Amazon. Now you can find this lens brand new because it's an old lens, but you can definitely find it used in your country. Just check it well before you find and make a good deal. The build quality of this lens is great. As you can see, it's a pretty large lens made of good quality plastics and it's pretty heavy. The lens has a metal mount, which has a weather-sealing gasket attached to help keep out dust and moisture. The lens zoom ring is large, but the way it turns is a little heavy and not very smooth. It also turns the opposite way to Canon lenses. There's also a lock switch to keep it set at 24mm, which is great if you want to work only with one focal length. The focus ring on the other hand is very smooth. The lens features full-time manual focus, allowing you to change the focus at any time. The autofocus motor runs very quickly, precisely, and it's also pretty quiet. It's a bit of a shame that the zoom ring doesn't work the same way. So this is a full-frame camera lens, and if you have a crop sensor camera, you won't get the 24-70mm. So 24-70mm on a crop sensor cameras won't give you that wide angle to work with. That's why the most APS-C zoom lenses are starting at 18mm. And that's why this is a bit of an off lens for a crop sensor cameras. So 24-70mm on a crop sensor camera becomes something like 38-110mm. Don't get me wrong, it's still a great focal length, expect that you will not get that wide angle to work with. And if you really need that wide angle, I will suggest to you to go for something like 17-50mm lens. The maximum aperture of this lens is f2.8, which means it lets a good amount of light in. And it also, at f2.8, it gives you a really nice out of focus backgrounds. It's pretty sharp at f2.8 and it also has the same optics as the newer G2 version. At 24mm f2.8, the corners are a bit soft, but changing it down to f4 or f5 renders the image great. At 70mm f2.8, this lens performs exceptionally well, which makes this lens great for photographing events. Now when it comes to video quality, this lens is great. It has an image stabilization, which TAMRON calls VC for some reason, which is great for recording videos. The autofocus is fast and precise and you will not have any issues with it. So if you're more into videography, this lens will definitely suit you. Now I will show you some footage with and without stabilization so you can make a comparison yourself. As you can see, the image quality and the combination of image stabilization gives you a really nice look. As you can see, the TAMRON 24-70 at f2.8 is an excellent lens. Although it's pretty big and heavy, the build quality and the functionality are great, and it's probably one of the best lenses in its price range. Its image stabilization gives this standard zoom lens a big advantage over its competition. So I definitely recommend this lens if you're just starting out in photography and videography, as it will help you grow as a creator. And basically that's it. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like it, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you can see more videos like this one. Until then, peace!